Good morning friends, welcome to our channel Sharma Tech. So today's topic of full gaming PC build under 2 lakhs in India, August 2021. Let's start with number 1 component. Ryzen 7 5900X may not be the most powerful CPU in terms of workstation tasks, it certainly offers the greatest value for money when referencing gaming scenarios. A fantastic CPU that really does offer the best of both worlds. The Ryzen 7 5800X is complete overkill for gaming and not even the best value among AMD's lineup of modern CPUs. Ryzen 7 3700X is about 30% faster. That Core i7 is probably significantly faster than the Core i5. Here is the second component. The Asus ROG Strux B550F gaming performs superbly in our system tests, with big wins in our non-UEFI post-time test and DPC latency out of the box. Its performance in our power tests also puts the B550F in a positive light, with competitive performance in our CPU and game testing too. ROG Strux B550 gaming series motherboards offer a feature set usually found in the higher-end ROG Strux X570 gaming series, including the latest PCIe 4.0. With robust power delivery and effective cooling, ROG Strux B550 gaming is well equipped to handle 3rd Gen AMD Ryzen CPUs. Performance too is typically good for a high-end Asus board, matching X570 motherboards for gaming performance without issue. That said, of the B550 boards we've tested, it's the far more affordable MSI board that actually comes out top in our straight performance testing. ROG Strux B550F Gaming Wi-Fi is PCIe 4.0 ready and provides the latest connectivity options for super smooth networking and blisteringly fast file transfers. Audio enhancements give you a massive advantage, allowing you to pick up on the subtlest of cues for a completely immersive gaming experience. The Asus ROG Strux B550F Gaming is an ATX motherboard which slots into the mid-range of the AM4 market. Touching on rear panel connectivity, Asus has included 2 USB 3.2 G2 ports including a Type-C and Type-A port, as well as 4 USB 3.2 G1 Type-A and 2 USB 2.0 ports. It's time for number 3 component. The XPG GAMX D30 DDR4 kit that we're testing today features a stylish design, with some fancy heat spreaders which are paired to a translucent top cover. The top cover is available in red or black, we've been provided with the black version. Utilizing Intel's XMP 2.0 standard, XPG offer kits ranging from 2666 MHz all the way up to 4600 MHz for users that require the absolute edge performance. It's time for the fourth component. Adata XPG Spectrex S40 is an unapologetically bright RGB lit M2 SSD that blings up your PC. Its 4K read and write speeds should keep most gamers happy too. The Adata XPG Spectrex S40G RGB is an M. The S40G leverages an NVMe interface, as well as SLC caching and a DRAM buffer, for quoted speeds of 3.5 GB per second read and 3 GB per second write, as well as throughput as is at 300K IOPS read and 240K IPS write. With sustained read-write speeds of up to 3500 and 3000ths of a megabyte per second, customizable RGB lighting, and a slew of performance-enhancing features, the XPG Spectrex S40G is a no-brainer for those seeking amazing performance and exceptional reliability. It's time for the fifth component. The WD Blue 1TB SATA hard drive is just okay. It's a little bit older, a little bit more traditional, and certainly not as fancy as some of the newer models being released these days. While it has decent access and capacity, the speed falls a little bit short. The WD Blue WD40EZAZ is a reliable alternative option to an SSD, offering improved performance on desktop PCs for those who want to use a high-capacity HDD. It's time for the sixth component. The Cooler Master Liquid ML120L and the ML240L. As you might guess, the ML120L is a 120mm radiator unit, and the ML240L happens to sport a 240mm 2x120mm form liquid cooler. If you're looking for a 240mm AIO, and don't mind the sound of rifle bearing fans, then the Cooler Master Liquid ML240L V2 RGB is a good performer at a very good price. Just beware that path to liquid cooling madness that so many before you have followed. Air balance fans. Aside from having perfect balance of airflow and air pressure to exhaust air through the fins and out of the case, the dual MF120R RGB fans uses an silent driver IC that smoothens fan operation to reduce fan clicks and vibrations. It's time for the 7th component. The RTX 3060 is based on the new GA106 die, which measures 300 square millimeters and packs 3584 cores, 112 TMUs and 48 ROPs. That's 26% fewer cores and TMUs than the 3060T version, but 40% fewer ROPs due to the downgrade from a 256-bit wide memory bus to 192-bit. Helping to minimize that reduction is higher clocked 15 gigabits per second GDDR6 memory, which provides a peak bandwidth of 360 gigabytes per second. It's time for the 8th component. The V650 Gold is 80+ certified, and it has also been evaluated by Cybernetics, scoring ETAA and Lambda A, efficiency, and noise levels, respectively. This is not the quietest 650W power supply that money can buy today, but it is quiet enough with less than 30 decibels overall noise output. It's time for the 9th component. Thermaltake's V250 TGA RGB is a fine fit for a low-cost, eye-catching build brimming with fans and customizable lighting. Thermaltake should, then, have the basis of a solid all-rounder, but average build quality and a lack of refinement prevents the V250 TGA RGB from living up to its billing. Thermaltake V250 TGA RGB is a mid-tower chassis that comes with 3 pre-installed 120mm ARGB front fans, 1 pre-installed 120mm standard rear fan, and can support up to a standard ATX motherboard. It's time for number 10 component. This LG Ultra Gear 32-inch 2K monitor packs a 1440p resolution with a 144Hz refresh rate, so it falls into that golden zone for modern gaming. But on top of that, it uses VA technology, which is popular with gamers and perhaps the best for this type of display. LG hasn't bothered with any HDR stuff. This is your standard 1440p high refresh monitor, and as a result it's retailing right now for $350. If this video helped you, then please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel and follow us on Instagram for latest tech updates.